So I'm headed back to Schlotzsky's with only, I guess, 6 minutes to spare or so. But anyway, so I got one hot dog. You can kind of see the top part of it right there. I'll show it to you later.
Hot dogs and gas at gas stations, food for friends at your doorstep.
Hello.
It's going to actually be a 10-minute wait until we can take any more orders.
Well, we're headed to Flower Mound, and we've got a lot of cars passing. This is the famous US 377, which goes all the way from Fort Worth to Denton to Oklahoma. And in Wikipedia, it goes to Mexico. So it's a long strip if you know about US 377. If you're familiar with, like, this area of Texas. This is a pretty interesting bridge. And that's quite a view. There's a lot of cars passing right there. Just noticed that. It's like, whoa. Quite a bit.
And that's quite a view. There's a lot of cars passing right there. Just noticed that. It's like, whoa. Quite a bit.
So we just now entered North Lake, and I really like the view here. So this is, look what's on the horizon. Or what a horizon. Anyway, it's a very beautiful horizon. And once again, what a horizon. Oh, look, it's a Papa John's delivery. Well, I can spot those pretty quick. There's a Papa John's over here in North Lake too. It is a beautiful horizon. I know you think it's a beautiful 50 feet. I understand, Waze, 50 feet. Waze cuts in quite a bit, but it is a beautiful horizon. Right, Waze? Beep. Right? Is that what we say, Waze? Beep. All right. Anyway, it's a beautiful horizon is what I was noticing. The famous farm road, famous 407 is what I call it. It goes right into Harvest. And right over there, there's a gas station, and it's called Corral City, which is established in 1973. The year of my birth. It's right there. On the other side of the Corral City is a bunch of RVs, right back there. Gas is 303 right here, too. It's not too bad compared to what I've been seeing. And what I'm realizing is Argyle has city limits. Well, I'm in Argyle right now, which is where Harvest is, which is a community, and it has about 3,717 population. Now I'm going right into North Lake. I really like that blue sky. We're going right under the green light. I like the green light. Green's one of my favorite colors. And there it is. It's a peach horizon. We are in North Lake. We're about to drop off this Schlotzsky's, which is my favorite sandwich. It'll go to them, to the door. And it is a great sandwich, Schlotzsky's. I recommend them highly. All their sandwiches are really good. I used to, a long time ago, work at a bank, and that was one of my favorite things to do, was to go, if I ever got a chance, to go to Schlotzsky's and get a Schlotzsky sandwich right next to the bank. This is a valley right here going right into North Lake. Really pretty view right here. So I suggest if you ever go to North Lake, go down Farm 407. Actually, just take Farm 407. And sometimes I think I see like a stray UFO up here. It doesn't necessarily mean it's an alien from outer space, but just like strange aircraft, you know, sometimes at night. But it's an interesting place. There's a place called Harvest, which we passed. This one's called Pecan. I've done a lot of deliveries at Pecan, if you follow my channel. Now I know I have 10,000 uploads or more, so I do a lot of B-roll. So you can go through and see a lot of Pecan B-roll off my Samsung device. Now, of course, I'm using Apple, but we're headed there, so we'll be there soon. And Pecan is a very cute neighborhood, by the way. They have The houses here are amazing. Really, the whole neighborhood is just very much beautiful. Here's some of what their houses look like. A lot of these houses are actually under construction. The whole neighborhood is just, and there's these trees right here that go all the way down. It's just completely beautiful. Another thing that's really cool is they light all these trees too. The whole neighborhood has like kind of a Truman Show quality to it. It's almost like a set on a movie or something if you come here. It's still under development, so it's still new, which I think gives it that kind of set quality. It's brand new. I think their drop is like right over here in these houses. These houses are really amazing though. It's called Pecan. Decided to pull over here to try out this hot dog, which I think it is actually, it's kind of like a back alley area right here of Pecan. So the good news is it's actually still slightly warm. But I only got one now because the two hot dog thing is a good deal. But I think it's a ballpark hot dog. So it's just kind of straight up. I'm just only gonna put like a little bit of mustard on it and then just kind of do this thing so don't spill the mustard on me. Such in a hurry. Hopefully, forgot the napkin. Anyway, pretty good. I think they're ballpark or they're Nathan or something like that. So what I found about hot dogs is like, oh, rabbits. Got a lot of rabbits right here. Some rabbits running in the night. Is 7-Eleven actually makes their own hot dogs and then distributes them to the different stores at 7-Eleven. I believe Circle K, I think they purchase their hot dogs and then they resell them, I think. If you know this for sure or whatever, leave a comment. But I want to say they either use Nathan or Ballpark. But they're tasty. They're better than QT. Remember, I rate the hot dogs starting with 7-Eleven being, the best, and then moving to Circle K, and then of course, QT. But they're all worthy hot dogs, and these are really nice houses too. That is the Texas Motor Speedway American flag that lights up at night. There's the Texas Motor Speedway sign, which is not currently illuminated at this moment. And there's a little sign here that says Texas Motor Speedway. Pretty neat. Okay, this is another virtual restaurant inside of Buca de Beppo, and it's Guy Fieri's Flavor Town restaurant. I think it's a virtual, so it's inside the actual restaurant. It's actually Guy's Fiero Flavor Town Kitchen is what it's, the virtual restaurant inside the Buca de Beppo, which is an Italian restaurant. So we're gonna check it out and see what happens. I like how Buca de Beppo has these flowers, old school flowers on the side of the window right here.
Profit that they make goes to the
A virtual
company. Yeah, the actual company.
So you're preparing it for them. Shouldn't they pay you like some type of fee for the service that you do?
I have no idea.
Oh,
how
okay,
it
so
really
it's
works.
still kind of a mystery.
Yeah, because it's all set up through corporate, like the corporate.
They probably somewhere down the line you
Yeah.
would probably have to profit from it, or you wouldn't use it.
I think it's because I think most of them are like partnered with us, so I know there's probably some kind of being split.
What's the story on all the photos?
So just the main thing is in Italian culture.
Yeah.
Whenever times were tough,
Right.
they used to make picture frames to make ends meet.
Oh, I
And
see.
so all of the pictures in here have different picture frames.
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
So the picture frames are from, maybe they're from, like maybe they're antiques or something?
I actually don't know. We have a specific contact who gathers up all of these things. So he's got a ton of.
So you're saying that the Italian culture is are known for making picture frames?
At one point in time, yeah.
Didn't know that. Thanks for telling me.
I didn't know it until I started working here.
Yeah, I come in here and I'm very I'm into photography and videography and everything, and I just noticed
That's awesome.
that there's an eclectic amount
Yeah.
of photos.
And it's all throughout the restaurant. It's everywhere.
Especially her, Sophia Loren.
Oh yeah, she's everywhere.
Yeah. And then you've got Paul Sorvino, the father of the actress, over here in the hallway. Yeah. Oh, she's over here too. The Sophia Loren. Yeah. It's amazing. Just every time I come in here, I get blown away. All this, just so I can like. All right. So she was saying Italian culture were once known for making picture frames. So I thought this was really cool. I like this thing right here too, and the floor too. It's pretty cool. This is actually one of the best restaurants. I mean, restaurants and restaurant too. Looks like Mama Cass right here. It's pretty amazing restaurant. Definitely big thumbs up on the restroom choices right here. This is a cool little shadow box of toiletry. Pretty cool. Make sure no one's in here. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, you go in here, you just get swept away completely. Look at this right here. This mural on the. Yeah, this is a very detailed restaurant, even to the restroom. Famous boxers. Got things of like Rome. Pretty cool. So Menon was a spray deodorant for men right here. Men's deodorant. And Gem Dorodium is something like a shaving cream. It's a cool picture frame too. It's a really cool little thing right there. All of this is really awesome. It looks like maybe Jake LaMotta, maybe. Looks really similar to him. It's pretty awesome. Well, I've got pulled into Irving on a subway. I'll pick up the subway, drop it off the doorstep, head back to South Lake. And that's right, Subway bakes their own bread. And we're picking up 18 oven roasted turkeys with like everything on them. Well, it looks like there was a mistake with the order, so we'll be heading back to South Lake. All right, so we're back in the South Lake area. Well, we made it back to Foxborough, just right in the heart of South Lake. So that is the Birdville ISD Stadium. It's around the city of North Richland Hills and Mid-Cities Boulevard. Right next to a Whataburger and a Taco Bueno. It's also Birdville's Fine Arts Athletic Complex, too. So this is a pretty good taco place called Los Albertos Mexican Food. They have tortas, burritos, chili rellenos, sopies, enchiladas, super nachos combinations. It's right here in kind of like the Hearst area, right off Pipeline. It's a pretty good one. They're Monday through Sunday, 8 to 12 a.m. So they're open late. And it looks like they have a little outside eatery with those odd-looking fans. They have a weird name, those type of fans. Pretty cool. Looks like it has like a place where you can just walk up and just stand and order too. It's pretty cool. So that's way right there is towards North Richland Hills. Alright, looks like we got it. Sprinklers that were just on right then. I thought it'd be cool to get it.
Anything else?
No, that'll be all.
All right, your total.
All right.
18.
All right, that's all I have for you. I'll head by Fuel City, fuel up, and head home. Looking at about $2.99, so not too bad. Fuel City. Greetings, Fuel City cow. Whoa. So Fuel City, get your car wash tacos, Little Caesar, Fuel City burgers, and fried pie shop, the original. Right, Fuel City cow? One thing I'd like to say about the genius of Adam the Woo, or supposedly his name's Adam Devine, but we'll say Adam the Woo. I was watching other people's vlogs of him. For example, Coastal Things did a vlog of him. So you're seeing a different angle of Adam, a different perspective from another vlogger. And that's kind of from Adam's idea, because he's allowing these other vloggers to vlog with him. So they're obviously filming a different angle, a different perspective of him, which is kind of his idea. And that's pretty genius, vlogger. Also, another thing I'd like to say about a lot of performers, I saw Marcel Marceau perform. Of course, I'm not comparing Adam the Woo to Marcel Marceau, the mime, because I studied with some mimes and stuff like that. But I was told by some other performers that are great performers that the idea when you're out there you create an entity. I know that's kind of, showbiz kind of term that's thrown around, but an entity in the fact that I don't know if he's always casting a shadow. And they talked about Brando. I'm not comparing him to Marlon Brando because he is a performer, but he's very much lost in his work when you can see him from a different perspective. You're seeing someone kind of lost in their work, as in they're very wrapped up in their work. He's probably not aware of it, and that's what makes it great. He's simply just doing his vlog to the best of his ability. God gives him that talent to do. And I was watching that from Coastal Things. I went ahead and subscribed to Coastal Things because of that, and also to Carson Taylor too. I subscribed to him because of those angles, and because of they're kind of in a way part of the show, part of the ensemble, the cast, as you can say. I didn't really watch a lot of his Disney entourage people, but I'm sure that they probably show similar things. Everyone from Super Enthused to Tim Tracker and all that whole group, the Best Life and Beyond people, and even Justin Scard. But it's interesting because there's an ensemble, there's a cast that's part of all of this, and it's a huge cast that probably goes all the way across the nation. Vlogging wise, he's kind of the Orson Welles, which is interesting. I don't know really who I would be. Sometimes I feel like the Euripides, this guy I'm not saying I'm in a cave or anything like that. Euripides kind of wrote from his own personal space. Everyone has their own style of vlog. Everyone has their own theme that they're trying to do, and everyone must take from another vlogger, whether they like it or not. I noticed whenever last February, I was very getting started into actually vlogging, and it got very cold and it started snowing, and I was talking a lot about the carpetbagger, and a lot of that psychology kind of slipped into my mind, and the next thing you know, I'm having conversations or emails with the carpetbaggers, like family members, which was interesting. So all of this is very unreal. And also, I see some symbolism in some of the things that I'm doing where it connects to another vlogger that I may have just been introduced to. Like, it's never, what is it? It's like, too late to have a good day, something to have a good day. I saw it on Carson, Tyler's wall in one of his vlogs. I saw another sign. It's never too late to have a good day, or something. Have a good day, have a good day. I'm trying to think of that slogan. I'll have to look at it today. I'm going to kind of get tongue twisted a little bit. Something to do with about having a good day. And I saw that sign. So in a way, there's a connection, and it's all like a web, like an internet. We're connected by the World Wide Web, and there's a connection to a lot of all of this in one way or another. Anyway, and those that have the most subscribers are some kind of like out in front, and they're the leaders of all this. About to get into Lake Worth right here. Let's wrap it up. I just want to I'm philosophizing in a very raw way. Sorry about the tongue twisted thing, but I'm trying to make a point about learning about vlogging and then going along and doing vlogging and trying to capture an audience at the same time by finding some type of theme. And yes, I do what's called food delivery vlogs, and I kind of my take on that was I watched a lot of Jordan the Lion, where he was doing travel vlogs, travel vlogs, right? So we vlog what we do or what we can do, and of course that would probably change if I was making money out of YouTube. the vlog would change, and I don't know which direction I would really go, or if I maybe would even invent something, right? Like try to and be inventive and do my own thing, kind of thing. I think starting off, it was just B-roll only. I didn't know anything about the vloggers. I was just filming things, sometimes talking, and then sometimes thinking there's a whole emotional kind of thing, and all this stuff would somehow form an audience or something. I don't know. I guess I was emotional starting off. I guess if you think of it as a child starting off, children are emotional, and then as an adult you become more mature. That's what the vlog does in one way or another. It can start off emotional and immature, and then the vlog begins to mature and become more thematic and structured. And that goes for everybody that I see. If you watch the early Adam the Woo, it is emotional and out there, and you know, just riding the wind and just going full force, to now being more structured. It happens. So what's the best work? Is it the beginning vlog or is it the ending vlog? Anyway, I'm making a kind of a Shakespearean kind of monologue rant about vlogging. But anyway, there are characters. There is a cast of characters at play in the vlog world. And some are mentioned more than others because of maybe their situations. And that can change day by day. But anyway, y'all have a good night. I know that was kind of something that you had to think about if you're a vlogger. All right. Good night, Fort Worth. Well, I made it back, and a friend of mine taught me that you can take a bagel, split it in half, butterfly the 2 hot dogs, a little bit of mustard and hot sauce. You know, and this is what they call an Asiago Bagel, which is a popular seller. Be careful heating these things up too, because it's lots of cheese.